Ah, man, my throat hurts. I haven't talked like this in a long time. I haven't done a commentary in a long time, and I forgot how much it like strains my voice. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to Paper Mario and a Thousand Year Door. In the last video, we embarked on our journey to this game, and I talked about a couple things and the specs I got for this emulator. Sorry. I could go into the end, but I'll worry about that later. Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I imagine she's from, like, New York. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of your coins. Oh. Huh. You know, I always thought he would steal 50, not just, like, half of whatever I got. Anyway, so whenever that happens, you can actually just find him back here, because there's actually a rundown house. Just back here. I didn't go in here in particular, because there's really nothing in here besides him. Anyway, fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Sweet. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, bud? All right, later. So now that that little shenanigan is over with, let's go pick a fight with someone. Hey, you big old rube. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful, live longer. Okay, a little weird. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass through without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good. Whip your butt good. Anyway. So it's totally up to you whether you want to pay him or not, but you can actually fight him. And he is actually beatable. Anyway. Let's get her on. Or get her going. Let's see. Before I do anything, I am gonna look him up. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attacks is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. So, as you mentioned, I can't really jump right now, so most I can do is just hit him with nice. Hit him with a hammer. But I can also use some of these items. Because since Goombella can only jump right now and doesn't have anything that can shield her from what is it? Spikes, it's best to just do this. Damn it. Damn it, my timing's off. Alright, I should heal her. Because in this game, your partners can actually take the damage for you if you want to kind of stay in the back and use them as a shield. Kind of a little shitty, but she does actually bring it up, so it's not like I'm doing it against her will. Anyway, we're gonna defend. Oh, I didn't even know I could block more. So I can essentially boost her defense to 2. Cool. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, that's just a little... Damn it. That's just a little mechanic they have built in for this game where if you time things right, you can attack stylishly, as you see, and that just helps you later on. I'll talk about it more later on whenever I get a certain item. But there we go. Got 22 stars out of that. Crud, you dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. Always pull this stuff off. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? You're the one who started the fight, so what the fuck is your problem? But anyway, I'm actually gonna go rest now because Goombella just took a fucking beating. I'll talk to these guys later. Let's talk to this lady. 5 coins, not a problem. And just get ourselves a little sleep to recover some HP. Then, should I buy more stuff? Nah. We'll worry about that later. Anyway, let's talk to Toadstool. I think that's his name. Oh, where in the world could the princess have gone to? This is quite troubling indeed. What's his name? Oh, Toadsworth. Why did I say Toadstool? Whatever. Steward of the Princess Peach, yada yada yada. He's been really worried since Peach went missing. I hope we can mellow him out. I mean, you can help him out in some ways, Goombella, given your, how would you say, strapping young lady. Anyway. So let's go find Frankly, which is in this house. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly. Was it? Who's there? Who wants me? Is that you, God? Ah, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. That cheeky face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence! I'll get it right! It's not Goombrielle. It's not Elizagoom. Shits himself. Aha! I've got it! I poked him. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes sir. That's me, young Goombella, a junior at UGoom. So did she graduate then? Because shouldn't she be like a senior whenever you graduate? Anyway, of course I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. I'm sure you are. You though, you stick out in my mind because you're such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Oh! The fuck you think? What the hell just happened to Mario's face there? Did his face just like get bigger for a second? You know, after seeing that, his face does look like a little bigger than it needs to be. I'm sorry, I really can't see that. And he's not as well detailed as you think he'd be in 1080. Anyway, Mario, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. It's not about what's hip. He's been famous for years. Anyway, in any case, what sort of errands brings you to all the way to a place like this? God, my voice. We're hoping you tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would. Professor Frankly. Wow, I really butchered that line. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? Is tykes like slang? Or is that like a racist thing? Anyway, you know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. And I'll do anything to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First off, about the treasure. There are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. You know, I honestly can't remember what it is, to be honest. Anyway. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. What a weird way to say that. But all agree on one point. To find a treasure, one must acquire the crystal stars. To find a treasure of yore, take the seven crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. Is that intentionally meant to rhyme? You mean the crystal star in that old saying that superly elderly people pass down? God, I can't read. Indeed the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find a treasure, you first must collect the 7 stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance of the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. I seriously think these are meant to rhyme. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct, and the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. Well, ironically, I have the map. Pulls it out and it's just like covered in shit. Like Mario just like used it for wipes because the fucking inn ran out of toilet paper, so he had to improvise. Anyway, we do have them. We do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the map. What? And he has a stroke for a second. You actually have it? Could I take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Why is it brown? Astounding. This is it. The real thing. The one and only magical map. How can you tell if you've never seen it before? Like, I don't get it. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. Damn near fucking bombastically sexy. With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing here just sitting here then? Gabella, Mario. Man, I'm like dyslexic as hell. Off we must go, this instant. What a weird way to say that. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Sure. And now I got a third guy in my party. But unfortunately he doesn't really do anything. He doesn't really do much besides talk and reveal a couple of things. Anyway, I bet you didn't know this rotten thing came off, did you? We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. Right on. Or right away. Let me just... Oh, hold on. Before I read that, let me take a sip of water because this commentating really does take a strain on me. On my voice, I should say. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like the top of... It's like the top of... Or like the top and the back of my throat, if that makes any sense. Or not really my throat, just like behind my tongue. Anyway. Oh wait, hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums, so keep your guard up. You two do know about action commands, do you? Yep. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them just once, just to be safe. No, I'm good. I've already played this game a bunch of times. A bold young lad, aren't you? Very well then. Down we go. Just stand on the pipe and tilt down, or tilt the stick down to enter. Shut up. Here we go. But yeah, I didn't really want to waste time doing the tutorial because, or more the tutorial because I've already played this game past Hooktail. Anyway, we are now down below Rogueport, as she clearly stated. The current town was built on top of this ancient one. Pretty surprising to find all this down here, right? It kind of blows my mind. The ruins here are all crumbly and gnarly now, but it was once a great town, really. Sure was. But what caused it? What caused it to sink, I wonder? What about you? You're, what's your name? That's the fortune teller Merlavie. Merlavie. She's kinda mysterious, as you expect. She divines the locations of things, or where we should go. People say she's always right. And they also say she's really cute under that veil. I hear some people even fall for her. What about you? Ah, welcome, Mario. I am Merlavie. I'm gonna have a hard time pronouncing that. The lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. So, shall I see something for you? Nothing in particular. Because right now, it's pretty straightforward what you need to do. So, like, asking her for help will kind of do nothing for you. Anyway, that's a star piece. You can use star pieces in this game to, like, you collect them over time, and you'll trade them for, like, badges and such. And I'll explain what badges are later. Anyway, hey man, what's up? Who's that hottie with the body you got over there? What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Jesus Christ. Man, what a fine-looking Goomba. What's a fine-looking Goomba doing with a tubby mustache man like that? Is he big in the sheets? Oh, it is, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm actually cute. Seriously. That kind of sounded more self-degrading than I needed. I meant it to sound. Anyway, yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody. Let's get him. Alright. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fella in the middle, the Spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who'll take the damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. Pretty obvious. Always take your party situation into consideration. When fighting. Why is there like so much rhyming? Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you about something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. I already did. Anyway, since I don't have any information on him, I'm gonna look him up. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those in case you haven't noticed. It says here, Goombas are the underlings of underlings. I mean, yeah. They're not wrong there. Their maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1 and a defense of 0. So they're pretty squishy. But anyway, with that in our books, we're gonna kill them. Damn it. Timing's still a little off. Let's look him up now. That's a Spiny Goomba, or Spiky Goomba, a spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. That spike is super pointy, so it's better to hit it with a hammer than to jump on it. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. Well, no shit. You kind of pointed that out with Gus earlier. Haha, it actually worked. And lastly, let's research him. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up and it'll totally plummet. Basically, jump on it and you'll get rid of the wings. And there we go. 10 points down the bag. Easy. Later, bitches. Later on, losers. The fuck? Later on, losers. That felt awesome. What the fuck says later on? Is that it? Is that even like an actual saying? Anyway, are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So, if an enemy catches a sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into battle. Basically, attack them whenever. Attack them before you go into battle, because that will. Oh, they're not here. That will give you an edge and let you get a free hit. Anyway, set down this pipe. This music was like so catchy. There we go. That's exactly what the professor was saying. Because this not only lets me get a free hit, I can finish battles pretty quickly. An easy 3 points right there. Let's get her going. Damn it. Sometimes getting the first strike can be a little awkward. Anyway, we're gonna let Goomba hit because I'm actually better at timing her attacks than Mario for some reason. Like, I'm not sure why, but I don't know if it's the controller or just like running an emulator in general, but I seem to have a harder time trying to get do action commands with Mario than with Goombella. Ooh. Ooh, damn it! I'm hoping that doesn't despawn. So let's give this guy a good thump. Awesome. I love that this is staged like a fucking play. Ooh. Nice. Let's take a quick look over here. Nothing I can do in particular. You can't break this block with your current hammer. You may need to get a more powerful hammer to break it. What about this? That's a super switch. Your jump isn't powerful enough to stomp it down. If you can power up your jump, you may be able to activate this switch. Basically, you need to get stronger items. And these. You can break this block with your hammer. Obviously. And look at that, a pipe. There's another super block, and there's that thing. I think this guy only has 1 health, or 2 health, so I am not gonna make sure he's alive to scan him. That's a Spinia, a totally weird creature made of thin papery boards. It certainly looks unique, and nobody knows much about these creatures actually. Max XP is 3 and attack is 1. Defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a good old hiya. Or hiya. Nothing to it. Ooh, 2 of them. Oh, okay. I was like, what just happened? Oh, this makes taking them out easier. No, oh, he didn't give me anything. Now, this is going to be kind of the part where you gotta bear with me on this because there's not much going on, and I may go silent, so you'll just have to bear with me on moments like these. Because at times I tend to lose my train of thought, and really I just kind of get zoned out in the game. Anyway, here's a little block. Let's give it a thump. That revealed some stairs, and there is something going on here, but I need a character for that. So, we'll return here later. And in case you didn't see it, there's a little key over here. Got a key. Like I said, it was a strange black key. Yeah. A strange black key, but what could it be for? Anyway, we're going to need that for this room we're about to enter. This is the black chest. Wonder what's inside it. Whoa. Hey, you. You can hear me? You can? That must mean you're a hero of legend. Me? Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come. So, yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. Why? Because it's black? I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, Drat. I just said it out loud! What's wrong with me? The fuck you think is wrong with you, senile fuck? Oh yeah. Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So, first you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out. Definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in this box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great hero legendary. I really can't read. I could have sworn there was like a block here. Ah, you know what I just remembered? I actually have a fucking, I think it's like a Nintendo Power magazine of this game. And it like it's basically like a walkthrough of like the whole game and like where secret blocks are and stuff. I should totally, if I still have it, I should totally look for it and bring it out so I can actually look up secret blocks in this room, because there's actually a bunch of secret blocks everywhere. Like one example is, hold on. I think there's one somewhere around here. I could have sworn there was one around here. Or maybe it was upstairs. No! I believe it was in there, actually. Oh! That actually scared the shit out of me. God damn it. When Mario's attack, this causes enemies to miss sometimes. Cool. How many badge points do I need? Hey, cool. That's actually going to be real helpful because it just it's just an RNG thing. So there's nothing to really guarantee it, but it does really help whenever I'm in a sticky situation with a lot of tough enemies. But yeah, I just totally remembered about, or not totally, I actually have that, or I hope I do, because I don't know if I actually threw it away. I'd be really bummed out if I did, because that magazine had like so much, it had like information on everything for the game. Like all the hidden blocks, all the star pieces and stuff, so that could definitely help me in this playthrough. Anyway. Whoa. You brought the key? You brought the key? Why did I read that twice? Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Let's do it. Yeah, thanks for nothing. And this is where we realize he is actually not a good guy. But it's actually not a bad guy either. Anyway, oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What do you think? What do you think? What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I can actually hear Goombella frankly walking right now. Or are they walking? Anyway, I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. I should definitely warn about that. Anyway, enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press X in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, I can't help but chortle. What the fuck is chortle? The curse is pretty rough. I guess. So I suppose I owe it to you to explain. Ready? If you stand on this airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah. Okay. You're on the panel. Now press Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left or right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's only a good thing. Or that's the only good thing. So, be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? I zoned out. What was that? Yes, I get it, it's terrible. I love how sassy this game is. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. Well, that was weird. So, wow. What was that guy's beef? Nothing really. There's a guy who gives horrible curses. But anyway, we'll explore a new ability in the next video because we are out of time. So leave a like and comment if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to help my channel grow. And in the next video, we'll test out our ability and see where else we go. Until then, sorry, I was stretching. Until then, I will see you guys later.